Sacred Insights 101, ready to do your June reading. I am so excited to share this with you guys. Look at this first card. The Shekinah. And the card says, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Didn't your reading last time end with dancing? The sacred self from the Shekinah. And look, wasn't last time was about the quite a few of you were in the butterfly transformation. Look at these wings. This is your very first card. The first card is really special because it typically sort of sets the foundation for everything else. She also wants me to read, so I'm going to read this for you. The little book says, the Shekinah is the twin flame of the Holy Spirit. It is the female aspect of the God particle or creation energy. She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways that we will understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teachings called the Sophia. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who is here to bring about equality and to help the world move on from the male-only image of God. She reminds us that God is all-loving, all-accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers, the love creators, the gift sharers of the world, who are here to unite all hearts around the world. I love that. That so fits, you guys. Don't feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is a time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance and joy around you at this time as you fully recognize your splendor. I mean, I just keep seeing you in that cocoon, and I just keep seeing you just like, it's like you've come out. You are a sacred being who defies gravity, flying, every day just by being alive, and bring a sense of balance and equality to the world. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You have a lot of divine feminine coming up in here. So, Geminis, twins. Feels like maybe there might be a more feminine wanting to come for you, because look at this. We have Mother Mary is here with you. Second card, Mother Mary. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So sort of maternal, feminine, divine feminine is here. And Mother Mary. You also have Aphrodite. Divine feminine. This one's from the Goddess deck. Awaken the goddess within you through dance. There's that dance again. Self-care and appreciating your divinity. She's right underneath. She wanted to come under this one. Talking about celebrating and dancing with your divine, divine feminine energy. Really good start to this reading. You also got the unfoldment from the lotus flower. So some of you who may have sort of been through the butterfly transition, there's maybe some of you also are just sort of opening up the way that a flower opens up. So there may not have been so much of a cocoon time for you. If that didn't resonate with you, you still may be going now through like the flower opening up. There's also a lot of water in here. A lot of water. It feels very feminine. Very, very feminine. Even when there's a bit of a message about more of sort of a masculine feel to it, it's Athena. So Athena is here for you, talking about your inner wisdom. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate actions. You know what to do. So whatever you've been doing, the last 2 weeks is the last reading, whatever you've been doing, it's working. We have wings And we have flowers blooming. So you guys are spot on. So for some of you then, just doing it. There's this one, let's see, this one. Mother Mary also talks about letting go of the need to be right. So this may be coming up as in terms of something that you could sort of continue to work on. Letting go of the need to be right. And then Athena is here to say, you know what to do. You know what to do. You don't have to always be right. If you see the other from a loving perspective, sometimes you can find another way. So where you might feeling that you're right in this particular way of doing this particular thing, you might open up to the idea that feminine, whew, right? There may be another way that allows sort of more for a win-win. They're talking about yoga. So Babaji is here to say, you know, go into meditation, go into yoga. Yoga will help line you up with maybe that sort of other win-win possibilities. Let's see. They're also talking about, a lot of cards are talking about to get outside. So it's like whatever you were doing the last couple of weeks that has inspired now these wings opening up and flower, your bloom opening up. You know what to do. You're doing it. It's working. Keep going. So these next cards are almost like reminders of what feels like you guys kind of already know already, and you're doing it already. So it almost just feels like, yeah, remember to get outside. Remember to get out in nature. It's really good for you guys to open your mind and your heart and go within and line up, you know, to get outside and do your yoga outside, maybe get some exercise. Look, even this exercise cards talking about getting some exercise, and look, she's flying. So some of you are just hopefully feeling really good. I'm feeling really good when I feel into you guys. It does. It feels like this to me. It feels like this and this and this. This is what it feels like to me. If that's not quite happening for you, then trust that you know what to do. Trust that you know what to do. And get outside and do the yoga. And that will help. You could also talk to a friend. You got the best friends card. Friends are always good to talk to about things, especially if this situation about needing to be right or feeling like you are right about something and you're getting flack about it. Talk to a best friend. You also got this one again. You are safe. You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies, he said, and guiding you, your loved ones, and your home. And you know what's funny about this? So he's back again. He's almost laughing. He was almost laughing to bring this back again, just as a reminder. Yes, you are safe. You may believe that you are safe. And he also, what's funny, this is so Archangel Michael kind of humor. He wanted to be right next to this one. When I was laying out the cards, he just kept wanting to sort of be really like touching this card. So he's asking you to imagine that your best friend, he's like a best friend to you. He wants you to know he's like a best friend to you. Very best friend, like the best of the best kind of friend. He's with you all the time and helping to keep you safe. I just love that. Let's see, what else did you get? Relax, everything's going to be okay, still going to be okay. So maybe if some of you are still a bit in transformation, everything's going to be okay. So for some of you, this is happening, right? And if this hasn't happened yet, or this hasn't happened yet for you, it'll be okay. You can just relax and trust. He's got you, just like a best friend. He's got you. You're going to be okay. And so some things you can do that may help, or you got the pets. you love and understand animals. So hang out with some animals. They're so innocent and pure and loving and divine. Puppies and kittens and horses are fantastic too. Hang out with some animals. It will help. Will help if you're still in transition. You've got the ocean too, ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. So you may be experiencing sort of good days and bad days. You might feel like you may have a breakthrough one day, and then the next day you're exhausted. Yes, yes, yes. They're saying that breakthroughs do that. And so the ocean, see how the ocean sort of, it comes in, it goes back out, and it comes in and it goes back out. It goes both ways, ebb and flow. And that happens with healing too. That happens when you have breakthroughs. It's like, whoa, you know, I'm not used to this. And so you might have a day where you just kind of need to be still and contemplate that. But there's also, you got the lightning card, the lightning power that you have. But they want me to point out that this lightning is going into water, which is emotions, which feels very feminine, right? Feminine emotions, our emotional body is kind of the water. And so lightning is striking the water. So this card actually has two meanings. You have the power to become this, to become this. You know what to do for those to happen. And so it's like the power is within you to process your emotions. The power is within you. Both of these, the lightning power and the water, the emotions of the water, are both within you. So, okay, so now they're kind of telling me that this is the, for some of you who have sort of really can resonate with, you know, that there's been a breakthrough, they're saying that this, congratulations is the word they're saying. Congratulations. Some of you woke up some things, woke up, lightning striking some emotions that just, you know, if you needed a good cry, maybe you had a really good cry. If you haven't, maybe that's a really good thing to do. Have a really good cry. Or anger, if there's any anger in anything, there's a frustration. There's a frustration that happens when you feel that need to be right. There can be an energy of frustration. If that happens too, let that lightning strike that frustration and get it out. Express it somehow. Stomp your feet. Do, you know, something that to work that energy so that it can go. So the next calmness can come back in. Does that make sense? Okay. The other thing you can do is vegetarians. They're talking about being a vegetarian. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. So consider vegetarian, even if it's just for a week or something, or a few days. If you're used to eating that way, the other way, you could try vegetarian just for a little bit and see if that gives you more energy to sort of manage this. And they're also telling me to manage your new wings. If that resonates with you, give your wings some strength so you can fly. Okay, prioritize. Metatron is with you. Focus on your highest priorities. It will help you get organized and motivated. So if some of you have been through this transformation and you're just kind of starting out with your sort of new wings, if that's where you are, you know, take it easy. Keep things simple. Keep things simple at first. You know, simplicity is really good, and Metatron's going to help you prioritize what you might like to do next. And they're also saying that a new home, moving is a step in the right direction for you. A new home might be something to consider. Now, this card about a new home could be a physical structure. It could also be that home is where your heart is. So there's two meanings to this. It could be that some of you may be looking at moving and looking at a physical new home that might be more fitting to where you are now, or where you are, wanting to go as you, unfold and start creating in this new way. You might want a new home. The other is the heart space. Home is where the heart is, the heart space. The heart space actually makes a lot of sense, because along with this Aphrodite, you got your inner goddess. So awaken that goddess within you, dancing, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. But you also got, in terms of the heart space, you also got Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So if you're with someone already, you might find that or feel that amplified. And this kind of gives this feeling of a new home and sort of your heart expanding. If you do not have a relationship, it is being orchestrated right now to bring you your true love. And you also got the twin flame. That's even the deeper level of true love. These cards came side by side. They want to be side by side. True love and Aphrodite. I mean, look at this. There's so much, like heart, feminine, divine heart, feminine here. There's so many. Twin flame. Twin flame is a card also that they're telling me also kind of has two meanings. Twins. You guys are the twins. And the twin flame is typically the coming together of the masculine and the feminine. And so it's almost as if it could be that Spirit is bringing you a true love, the actual sort of spiritual twin flame idea, where your twin flame and you come together. From what I understand, that's happening right now for quite a few people. The other is the divine feminine, because it's so powerful here. It's so powerful, this divine feminine. The true love that might be coming to your new heart space is more love in your heart. More love in your heart. Yes, yes, yes. And they're saying, yes, yes, yes. As they swirl around, they're like, yes. Okay, so a lot of divine, loving, expanded heart space. Love, love, love. So, and it also could be that your true love twin flame is on the way, being orchestrated right now. If you have that person, it will be amplified and made better. How cool is that? Summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So the fairies have these cards that give us a bit of a time frame. And we're kind of in summer now, aren't we? It's June, so it's about summertime now. And it looks like things that you're wanting will be coming. And you know, it feels like that to me. There's so much movement. Movement, ebb and flow, movement. And look at all this water is just everywhere. Even with this one, it's water coming down from Athena. There's water in the twin flame. The ocean, ebb and flow with water, love, emotions. The emotion of love. As the emotion of love is being awakened. Like this, there's just water everywhere. I can't even hold them all up. There's even water in this one. There's just water. Emotions, heart space, love, divine feminine. Great reading for you guys. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Is there anything else? Was there anything else? No, we got the true love, ebb and flow. You are safe. He's your best friend, and you got a best friend by yourself. You know, talk to him. He's right there with you. Talk to him the way you would talk to a best friend. Best friends. You know what this says on the best friends? Best friends, it says, the true best friends stick together no matter what. And he's like, yep, I am with you no matter what you're going through, no matter what's happening. No matter what, he's with you. You can believe that. Believe it. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, if you'd like a personal reading, the way to do that is down below. And until next time, take really good care of yourself. I love you guys. Mwah.